Beneath the unforgiving sun of Mesopotamia, a legend simmered, a tale passed from lips worn thin by time. It spoke of a king, unlike any other, a colossus named Gilgamesh, sculpted by a god and forged from mortal clay. His veins pulsed with the power of the divine, granting him strength that could fell mountains and a will that brooked no opposition. Yet, within the gilded cage of his palace in Uruk, a darkness festered. His reign, though marked by prosperity, was choked by an oppressive hand. The people, his subjects in name only, toiled beneath the shadow of his arrogance. Whispers of discontent snaked through the bustling streets, a silent rebellion brewing in the hearts of the downtrodden. The gods, ever watchful from their celestial thrones, stirred with unease. Gilgamesh's unchecked ambition threatened to unravel the delicate tapestry of order. Thus they wove a counterpoint Enkidu, a creature of the wild, untamed and fierce. Raised amongst beasts, his strength mirrored Gilgamesh's, but his heart, unlike the king's, pulsed with the untamed rhythm of nature. Their paths, destined for a collision, converged on the bustling marketplace of Uruk. A clash of titans it was, the ground trembling beneath their feet as their wills locked in battle. The city held its breath, fearing the wrath of the gods as their champion, Gilgamesh, met his match. Yet, a curious thing transpired. As weapons clashed and dust rose in a choking cloud, a grudging respect flickered between them. The duel of titans ended not in bloodshed, but in a shared cup of wine. An unlikely kinship blossomed, forging a bond stronger than any forged metal. Together, they became a whirlwind of conquest. The monstrous Huwawa, guardian of the cedar forest, fell before their combined might, its roars echoing through the ancient woods. The earth trembled as they wrestled the bull of heaven, a divine beast sent to punish Gilgamesh's audacity, slaying it with a blow that seemed to splinter the very sky. But amidst their victories, a serpent of doubt slithered into Gilgamesh's heart. As he watched his newfound friend, Enkidu, succumb to a mysterious illness, a chilling realization dawned: even gods bled, and even the strongest could be felled. Fear, a cold serpent, coiled around his heart, squeezing the life from him. The mortality that he had always ignored now loomed like a monstrous shadow. Driven by a desperate hunger for immortality, Gilgamesh embarked on a solitary quest, a quest whispered only in the hushed tones of ancient legends. He traversed treacherous landscapes, his path haunted by the ghosts of forgotten battles. He crossed paths with men transformed into scorpions, their stings a chilling reminder of the fragility of life. He navigated a shimmering garden guarded by monstrous creatures, their eyes reflecting an ancient and chilling wisdom. Finally, after months of grueling trials, he reached his destination, the abode of Utnapishtim, the sole survivor of the Great Flood. Utnapishtim, a man granted immortality by the gods, held the very key that Gilgamesh craved. Yet the path to immortality was paved with trials, each step fraught with danger. Gilgamesh, driven by a desperate hope, plunged into the darkness, navigating treacherous waterways in a vessel piloted by a weary soul. Utnapishtim, his face etched with the weight of ages, met Gilgamesh with a somber gaze. He revealed a truth that pierced the veil of Gilgamesh's illusion: immortality was not a privilege bestowed upon mortals. It was a burden reserved for the gods, a secret locked away within their celestial realm. But hope, like a flickering ember, was not entirely extinguished. A rejuvenating plant, guarded by a monstrous serpent, offered a fleeting glimpse of reprieve. Gilgamesh, fueled by a desperate tenacity, ventured into the depths of the sea, battling his way through the crushing water and the monstrous creatures that dwelled within. He retrieved the plant, a symbol of life renewed. However, as he emerged from the abyss, a cruel twist of fate awaited him. A cunning serpent, drawn by the plant's rejuvenating energy, slithered past Gilgamesh and devoured it, shedding its skin in a grotesque display of newfound youth. Disappointment, sharp as a viper's bite, sank its fangs into Gilgamesh's heart. He returned to Uruk, a king stripped of his illusions, yet, as he surveyed the city he had built, a different kind of solace took root. He may not have conquered death, but he had built a legacy that would endure through the ages. His reign, though marked by both arrogance and compassion, had shaped the destiny of Uruk. The legend of Gilgamesh is a stark reminder that even the most powerful are ultimately mortal. It whispers of the human yearning for immortality and the poignant acceptance of our fleeting existence. It is a tale etched in the sands of time, a testament to the enduring power of human ambition and the bittersweet beauty of a life well lived. But the whispers surrounding Gilgamesh didn't end there. Legends, like desert winds, carry fragments of truth intertwined with fantastical embellishments. Some tales spoke of a hidden chamber beneath the city of Uruk, a chamber rumored to hold the very essence of immortality, a secret guarded by monstrous automatons forged by forgotten gods. Others spoke of a forbidden ritual involving the blood of a celestial being and a journey through the veil between worlds, a path fraught with such peril that only the most desperate would dare to tread it. Gilgamesh, forever haunted by the spectre of mortality, may have turned his back on Utnapishtim's revelation. Driven by a gnawing hunger and a refusal to accept his fate, he may have embarked on a forbidden quest, a quest whispered only in the most forbidden corners of taverns and hidden amongst cryptic symbols on ancient clay tablets. Did he brave the perils of the hidden chamber, facing the wrath of the automaton guardians? Did he attempt the forbidden ritual, risking his very essence to cheat death? These are questions that the sands of time refuse to answer. The legend of Gilgamesh remains a haunting melody, its final notes lost in the wind. It is a tale that serves as both a cautionary warning and a flickering spark of hope. It reminds us of the limitations of human ambition and the inevitability of death. Yet it also whispers of the potential for a life well lived to leave an everlasting legacy, a legacy that echoes through the ages and inspires generations to come. Perhaps, in the end, Gilgamesh's true immortality lay not in some mythical elixir or forbidden ritual, but in the stories that continue to be told about him, stories that remind us of the enduring power of the human spirit and the indelible mark we can leave on the world, even in the face of our own mortality.